Skip it up and that up. For those of you who are new to my channel and have not heard me say this before, I will say it again. PC gaming is not for everyone. It has come a long way. It is much easier now than it has ever been to be a PC gamer. It is getting near console-like with convenience, but there are still things that could turn people off to PC gaming, and that is totally understandable. Some people just don't want to become a technician with their gaming PCs, and I can totally understand, because sometimes, no matter how much PCs have evolved, they could be pains in the asses. But with that being said, for anyone out there that tells you that PC gaming is irrelevant or it's dying, so on and so forth, they have no idea what they're talking about, and they're being completely ignorant. Now, Steam, which is a digital distribution service for games and productivity software on PC and Mac, for the 12 people that use Steam on Mac, is still doing extremely well and is growing every month, even with competing platforms, good competing platforms like Origin. I have to give EA credit with Origin. At first, I didn't like it, but they've made huge improvements to their digital distribution platform, and it is definitely a viable competitor to Steam. But even with competitors like Origin, Steam is still killing it. The platform has added 1.5 million new users every month for the past year and a half. Tom Giardino from Valve said that Steam added 27 million first-time purchasers. That's a big deal. First time, meaning that it's new customers, since January 2016. Steam is also averaging 14 million peak concurrent daily users. That's almost double from the 8.4 million that were concurrently using the service back in 2015. There's also big-time growth from Asia. That region accounts for 17% of Steam sales so far in 2017, and 2017 is far from over with. Steam's monthly user base is blowing up as well. Giardino said it's hovering around 67 million users per month so far this year. That's well outperforming Xbox Live's user base of 53 million and almost going toe-to-toe with Sony's PSN user base of 70 million. So I think it's safe to say again and assure everybody that PC gaming is far from dying. As a matter of fact, it's the exact opposite. It is doing better than it has ever done before. Now, I would say about a decade, and even then it wouldn't be a completely valid argument, but there would be more of a case to be made than there is now. You could have said that PC gaming was irrelevant. I remember there were a lot of times that ports wouldn't come to the PC, or if they did, they would be half-ass ports, and there would be a lot of games that the PC gamer would miss out on, and they would just come to console. Before Steam really took over, that would happen more often than it did now. Steam has been around since 2003, and I remember my first experience with Steam, and it wasn't a positive one because I just didn't want to deal with it, was when I impulsively bought on disc Half-Life 2 Episode 2, and I tried to play it on an HP laptop that had no business playing any kind of games, and it didn't work. But I remember putting in the disc and being asked to install Steam, and I'm like, what the hell is Steam? What, I have to be online? I have to download crap online to get a game to work? Like, I couldn't wrap my mind around it. It was such a foreign concept to me at the time. But then I remember picking up Fear 2 for the PC from Best Buy, and then also required Steam. And that time I embraced it, and honestly, I haven't looked back since. Especially when Windows 7 dropped and everything became nice and stable. It was almost as easy to play on PC as it was in a console. And honestly, in my opinion, to this day, the experience is superior than gaming on a console. And digital distribution is taking over everything if you think about it, even on the consoles, Xbox One and PS4, and hell, even the Switch. It's just easier to download the games. I never thought I would say that because I was always pro physical media, especially when it came to consoles. But with my Switch, I remember playing it recently and I wanted to switch games, and I'm like, oh, I don't have the case. The case is downstairs. And I remember thinking to myself, especially with the fact that it's a portable hybrid system, it would just be easier to have all the games just saved on my SD card on the Switch. And that's when I realized, I'm like, I'm starting to get why digital distribution is taking over. And I really think that has a lot to do with PC gaming success as well. How convenient Steam has made it to get games for your PC. You don't have to go out to the store. It's right there. The games automatically update. They download quick. They download a hell of a lot quicker than they do when you get a game from PSN. The updates and downloading games on my PS4 Pro drives me insane. So listen, I'll end the video by saying this. I'm not kissing Steam's ass. It has many, many, many issues. Their customer service, Valve's customer service, I should say, with Steam is god-awful. But even if you are a PC gaming hater or a Valve hater or a Steam hater, I know you guys are out there, you got to give Valve credit where credit's due. I think the reason why PC gaming is as relevant as it is right now and is as successful as it is right now is due to Steam. It really is. They made gaming on a PC pretty damn close to console convenient. And if you ask me back in 2007 if that would ever happen, I would be like, hell no, I would have never saw that coming. But I'm glad it did, because PC gaming is my preferred platform. But for everyone out there who doesn't like it and doesn't like the shortcomings of it, fine, you could not like it, and I'm not trying to get you to like PC gaming. But to say that it's irrelevant or to say that it's dying is totally inaccurate and totally ignorant. This is Rich Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one.